kind of reciprocated. Back in the day, before there were cell phones, we had pagers. Oh yeah, beep, 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 beep. We were pretty badass, I'm just gonna say. And all of our friends had digits assigned to them, so you knew if it was number 1 or number 2 was Chicky Babe or Tracy. So this random phone number came up, and I called it, and it was Selections, which was the club, can I hear a hallelujah, that we used to hang out in our youth. I'm just saying. So I knew. They said, well, Tracy has partaken in a wee bit too much wild turkey. So I jumped in my truck and I headed down to Selections, and I loaded her in. I rolled down the window to give her some air, and we pulled out in front of the bar, where everybody hangs out and socializes, smokes. And Tracy decided to projectile vomit wild turkey all down the side of my truck. Pretty. It's amazing. Somebody has not swooped you before this day. Amazing. So I got her home, and during that time, Tracy lived in her condo, which was upstairs. And somehow I got her ass leasing up that stairs. And I do have to say this. About 4 weeks ago, Tracy said, well, my family in Iowa pronounces it Solson. Solson. So for the sake of my stories today, and for everybody, it's ass leasing. So I got her upstairs, put her in bed, I kissed her on the forehead, and I said, night, love bug, love you. Now, I don't remember when I started calling Tracy Love Bug, but I always have. I think she said it was a George Strait song. And speaking of being by each other's side and Love Bug, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What about San Francisco? Remember chasing the
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Sometimes it follows you home. So, Chicky Babe, a.k.a. Cindy, and Tracy and I were on one of our many random trips to Vegas. And we were doing the usual. We were drinking foot-long cranberry vodkas, feeding $100 bills. I mean, honey, $20 bills, honey. $20 bills into the machines. $20 bills. And for some reason, we thought, God, wouldn't it be a great idea if we got a tattoo? I mean, why wouldn't that be a great idea? We're drunk in Vegas. Right? Yeah, oh, she knows this is all true. She's scared. So we somehow managed to crawl across 8 lanes of Las Vegas traffic, and we wound up in a seedy strip mall tattoo parlor, where upon entry, they closed the door, locked it, and showed us to the bar. Now that should have been a red flag. Bar in the tattoo parlor. Oh no, we bellied on up. So of course, Chicky Babe and I made Tracy go first. And many of you may not know, but Tracy has a very cool tattoo on her back of a daffodil that she actually got in honor of her mom. And I am ever so honored because Tracy tattooed a little love bug on one of her leaves on her back. So, buddy, I always got your back, and I'm always going to be on your back. Right? And as for Chicky Babe and myself, Chicky Babe, you just keep believing that that random symbol we picked out of that book means eternity or prosperity. Buddy, it does. It does, buddy. And as for myself, I am a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. Boys are in the house. Woo! Wow. And I wanted to put my jersey on for this speech. So anyways, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I decided I would get a Dallas star. And for reasons that we're not going to talk about tonight, let's just say it's more of a shooting star. But speaking of shooting stars and being by each other's side, many of you may not know, but Tracy and I filmed a professional Hollywood-style music and dance video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all may want to hashtag YouTube TNC Rockin' the Boardwalk 1992. Yeah, back in the day at like Great America or Santa Cruz Boardwalk, you could like lip sync or sing to a song and they give you that VHS tape. But not us. Oh no, no, no. We sang, choreographed, and danced to Janet Jackson's What Have You Done For Me Lately? And if you're lucky, we will do an encore performance later on tonight. Little wild turkey in her, she'll do whatever. So one day I get this random phone call. Hey, do you remember Jennifer Laredo? I do remember Jennifer Laredo. I trained her as a courier and I really liked her. I really liked Jennifer. Yeah, I like her too. Click. All right, and since then, and thus, this is the journey that led us here today. And I think I have never seen my buddy happier. I have never seen her less grumpy. I have never seen her be so nice and just so happy. I knew that something was different this time. And thankfully, on that cold, cold day in Bryce Canyon, Tracy had called me and said, hey, I bought a ring, buddy. And thankfully, on that cold day, Jen with two ends, which I'm going to go into that story next, said yes, and she ran as fast as she could back to the truck. But I've been forbid to tell you that story. But I am loose lips Luella after a few cocktails, so find me later on the dance floor. So Jen with two ends and Tracy came down to mine and my better part, Julie's house, because Julie was going to take the pictures for the engagement photos and the save the date pictures. So Tracy was working on something, and Jen and I, actually, this is all off the cuff. Yeah, and Jen and I actually had to go be day laborers for the Lofgren family because my family moves every 2.75 years. And it used to be Tracy's job, but it is now bequeathed to the much younger and stronger Jen. So we went and we were day laborers and we came back and Tracy was like, look, hon, look. And she had this chalkboard and it said October 1st, 2016. Jen, heart, Tracy. And she goes, aww, but I spelled my name with two N's, hon. Really, buddy? You think you might want to know how your future wife spells her name? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm almost done. I know. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh, she's getting
So, to Jen with two N's. And Tracy, listen. May you both have a lifetime of adventures. A lifetime of love. Jen, may you have a lifetime supply of luxury earplugs. Buddy, I love you, but you snore like a grizzly bear on steroids. And seriously, that's my gift to you. Amazon Prime, arriving every 2 months. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. So to those who are not with us here today physically, but we know they are here in spirit, and we know they are here in our hearts. And we know they are smiling just like we all are, because they both waited a lifetime to find each other. And now we know they both have that number one to be by each other's side. Salud, Jen and Tracy.